Tired of waiting for the next big thing in AI? Get ready for a game changer. OpenAI just dropped a massive bombshell with its new open weight model gpt-oss. Yesterday late night in the UAE, I got this news and I was experimenting with it, reading about it, and today I'm creating this video for the community. Forget the old models. This is faster, more powerful, and completely private. It runs right on your computer. You can use Ollama or LM Studio. I'll go to do a demo using Ollama quickly. So you get a ChatGPT level assistant without even an internet connection or any monthly fees. This is the future of AI and it's available now as I speak. Watch this video in detail to see how it gets running on your own machine and witness its insane power firsthand. So it comes in two versions. All the details that I'm speaking are available on this website and I will link the details in the description of the video. So this is something that Sam Altman has been promising for the last few months and now it is there to us, and I never expected it to be so good. Open weight models, two versions that are there, as you can see. They are the GPT 120 billion parameter model and a gpt-oss, a 20 billion parameter model, which is a smaller one. I just downloaded it in my computer just before recording this video, and this was approximately 12.8 GB. It took 10-15 minutes to download, and I have been talking to it for some time, and I will show you a demo as well. So it is available. You just need to do an Ollama update and just go and change. I will talk about that later half of the video. And the best thing that the model is licensed under Apache 2.0, allowing it for downloads, fine-tuning, and building upon it. This is something really amazing. A lot of people are scared of using large language models. They feel that their data might be sent to an API and they may lose some confidential information. But this is where open weight model comes into the picture. It can be used offline in your servers without an internet connection. All the conversations are private and remain on your local computer. It's free to use once downloaded, depending upon your GPU and your space that is there. The model uses a mixture of experts, the MOE architecture that is used for faster inference. The 120 billion performance is comparable or better than GPT 3.5 and GPT-4 mini in various benchmarks that you can see in this particular website in details. It has a long context window of 128k tokens, and it is using a chain of the thought model, meaning it shows its thought processes during response, which is amazing. This video that I'm going to talk about is more about an introduction to this platform, how you can use it. I will be taking a quick demo of using it using Ollama. You can use it using LM Studio, whichever you are familiar with. And also I am going to download the 20 billion parameters because of the space limitations. You can also look at 120 if you have the space in your computer. You can play around with it, and this is also something that Sam Altman has been hinting towards GPT-5 release. So this is one step forward towards that. So in this particular page, every benchmark is given. All the details that I have spoken is there. You can have a look at it and in details. And I will go and quickly show you. If you go to the website called ollama.com, and you go, the GPT-oss is available here. As you can see, I downloaded OSS 20B, which is around 14 GB, and there is a 120 billion, that is 65 GB. So I have downloaded this particular thing. How to download it? Just open your Ollama here, and you will be getting a drop down option here with all the models that are available, the major ones that are available. So you just select 20B, the one that is there. Once you select 20B, you will be if you don't have it downloaded on your local system, it is going to show download. It is going to show something like this that I just showed to the community. It is going to take some time. If it is not in your local system, it is going to show downloading model. So as it is showing 12.8 GB, it took me 10 minutes to get it across. Once this is done, you can play it and ask questions that are there. So I'm trying to understand more about the model and what it is doing. So it is trying to explain it step by step what it is doing. Let me ask specifically if it knows anything about GPT-oss 20B. So I'm doing that. So this is the way you can work around. So it is somewhat working very similar to your GPT-o3 models that are there. So if you can see, once I put this question, it is thinking about this particular option and it is giving us an answer. I can show you quick demos that I had asked before. I asked about, tell me more about this model that it is using. Is it open source? So it went and talked about different things that are there and what all it recovered, but it is not exactly telling about GPT-oss 20 billion. So this is something that I am looking at. When I asked it this question, who are you? It gave me a basic answer, chat GPT. Then I asked which model you are using. Then it said GPT-4 architecture. End of the day, it is architecture. They have just made it open source. It is not something new. What I feel that OSS model is not something new. They have just taken some of the parameters and made it open source. So now I'm asking this question, what is GPT-oss? It is taking some time to think about it, generally 20 to 30 seconds. And as you can see in this previous question, when I asked, tell me more about model, is it open source? It thought for 28.9 seconds in details, and then it gave us the answer that is there. So let us see here as well. Till it loads, I will want to talk more about this. You can start using this very easily through your Ollama. Just if you don't have Ollama, go to this website of Ollama and you can just download Ollama. You can download it in Mac OS, Windows and Linux, and this is a very good platform for you to work with open source models that are there. You can also use LM Studio, whichever you are comfortable. It is available in both. These are the two major open source platforms that are providing these models that are there. And then you can see all, it is using chain of thought. It is giving about all the details that are there and everything here. So now still it is thinking. It is taking some time. My computer is 16 GB RAM, so it is still little bit on the slower side. So that is the reason why I will not personally, for me, with my system, 20 billion is also not doing that well. It is comparatively slow. Maybe the question that I've asked, it is thinking a lot about it. So let us see what is it doing and try it out. This is a evolution. I will say it's something that is very open, especially till now. The open source models that were there like Llama and the other ones that were the DeepSeek, this is one of the best as of now on papers. The performance, the speed and everything. It took couple of seconds to take this question in. It is, if you can see, it is thinking. User asked what is GPT-oss 20B, probably referring to some open source GPT model variant. There is GPT-oss 20B could be, so it got the exact name, a model by OpenAI, might be an open source community model like this. So these are some information. So it is thinking for some time, as you can see, taking this information, and it is, as you know, that it is just using the large language model, the reasoning capability, and trying to get an answer that is there. So also, before this thing is rolling, if you want to get little bit more official information about this, so you can also go to Hugging Face, because Hugging Face gives a good model card with all the information that is there. So if you can see, these are some things that the details it published this particular thing. Back to article. This is the model. I want to look at the model. This is the model. Yeah, if you can see GPT-oss, if you want to use this model, okay, it is available in transformers also. This is something nice. I did not know this. So it is also available in text generation. It is also available in transformers. So I think this, if you need 65 GB, so you can still use it in transformers as well, by just using this code. If you see, it's very simple. It's also available in auto tokenizer and everything. Now coming to the highlights, if you see all the details that are there. So I really like Hugging Face model card because it gives a very summary view, because these are the requirements of Hugging Face model card. So they have to be very specific. The one that I showed you here, this is more like a sales pitch talking about different benchmarks, but here is actual highlights that are there. It is full chain of thought. It is fine tunable, fully customizable, model, agentic capability. So for the people who are using agentic AI, this is a good model to use. Also native MX4 quantization. This is also something that is amazing that all of you should know and start using. And these are the details, and best thing, it is also available in transformers. You can also start using in Google Colab notebook. Now let us see. So it gave us an answer here. It is still thinking for some time. I need to explain what model, its origin, its architecture. So my final verdict for using this is, in my system it is still a little bit slow. Maybe this question is a little bit tricky. GPT-oss is something very new that these people don't have much information about. I was sure that they should have done something to ask this type of question for this LLM, because if you are launching something, a lot of people would want to know about this through this particular application. So if you can see, all the details are coming up. So my request is to try it out, share your experience in the chat, and get experimenting, and that is the best way you are going to learn. Thank you, and see you in the next